Joe Biden's campaign can't be called sleepy anymore. He's hitting Donald Trump hard. Not only is the former vice president criticizing the current president's response to the coronavirus pandemic, he's also overlaying it onto a video of the current president golfing, while not wearing a mask nor social distancing. The video was posted to Biden's Twitter account on Saturday. In the background is a video of Trump golfing, and in the foreground is a bar graph showing how the COVID-19 deaths have steadily risen in the United States. The post was captioned, "Nearly 100,000 lives have been lost, and tens of millions are out of work." Meanwhile, the president spent his day golfing. Trump was not going to take this sitting down, though that is a figure of speech. It's unknown where he chose to compose his Twitter posts at 8 a.m. on the Memorial Day holiday. He fired back at Biden in a series of tweets. Some stories about the fact that in order to get outside and perhaps even a little exercise, I played golf over the weekend. The fake and totally corrupt news makes it sound like a mortal sin. I knew this would happen. He continues by laying excuses, writing, "What they don't say is that it was my first golf in almost 3 months. And if I waited 3 years, they would do their usual hit pieces anyway. They are sick with hatred and dishonesty. They are truly deranged. They don't mention Sleepy Joe's poor work ethic or all the time Obama spent on the golf course, often flying to Hawaii in a big, fully loaded 747 to play. What did that do to the so-called carbon footprint?" He also played moments after the brutal killing by ISIS of a wonderful young man. "Totally inappropriate, and it was me who shattered 100% of the ISIS caliphate. I was left a mess." Trump does not explain why he sees it as dishonest for the Biden campaign to show a video of him golfing and the stats for the pandemic. He also doesn't fully explain that he slammed former President Barack Obama in 2014 when the second Ebola case was confirmed in the US. "There are times to play and times that you can't play. It sends the wrong signal," he said on Fox News then. What's lost in his tweets is why it sent the wrong signal to play golf after 2 deaths but not nearly 100,000. As COVID-19 was beginning its spread in the US, Trump was still golfing and saying it was a hoax. He played multiple rounds in January, February, and March, while public health officials were demanding more testing equipment and PPE. That didn't arrive for some time after that. By Trump's last golfing trip on March 8, his golfing trips during his term had already cost $130 million, a cost covered by taxpayers. Sunday's outing was his 266th trip to one of his golf clubs and his 358th to one of his properties, according to CNN. In 2016, when campaigning, Trump said he wouldn't have time to golf as president because he would be too busy working for the people. While Trump was complaining on Twitter, Biden was laying a wreath to honor the fallen at a Delaware war memorial along with wife Dr. Jill Biden. He did not post this to his Twitter page. It was the first time he has left his house in 10 weeks, since the beginning of pandemic lockdowns across the country.